Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, I got the Warthog from Halo, and I want to see how well it will work with my JoyToy 18th scale figures. So, without further ado, let's get the video started. Alright, so here's the thing. I have eyeballed this thing for quite a long time. Finally found it. It was on clearance for 15 bucks, and I started thinking, I don't collect 1/18 scale 3 3/4 figures, but I do have some of these really cool JoyToy figures. These are really just amazingly detailed. Articulation's great, but yeah, right there. And I thought, hey, I wonder if they'll work, because when I look at the Master Chief figure, it's pretty close. And again, for 15 bucks, I mean, why not, right? One of the things I talked about in the video when I picked this thing up that I didn't notice was this thing has 14 pieces. I mean, you got to put this thing together. I mean, I just never dreamed 14 pieces would be in this thing. Got Master Chief in there. All right, we don't need that. And I'm sure, tons of people done reviews on this thing, but there it is right there. We got simple instructions. I'm trying to figure out the 14 pieces though. Hang on a minute. We got the body, that's 1. 4 tires, that's 5. The gun, 6. The antenna, 7. Where's 14 pieces at? If we count Master Chief, I don't know. I don't get it, but right there's the instructions. I don't see 14 pieces. But first things first, let's get the Master Chief figure out. Let's do a size comparison on it and the JoyToy. I would assume the Master Chief would be a little bigger, because of the armor and everything. Alright, let's look here. Alright, Master Chief JoyToy. Alright, so there is a size difference. Master Chief is taller, but again, he's got armor on. I would assume he should be a little taller. Alright, what's in this box? Is there anything in this box? Nope, that's a spacer. Let's see how this thing is put together. Alright, so first things first, it's pretty sick. It's pretty cool looking. There is some weathering on it. Lots of great detail right there. I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I do have a little bit of a cough, but if you guys watched the previous video, you know why. But check out the cab detail, the instrument panel. That's pretty legit. That's pretty on point. We do have a little bag of stuff here. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to see the 14 pieces, because these ain't showed on the instructions. We got ammo or fuel cans. All right, and we got a belt, and we got the antenna. So that makes sense. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's get this out. All right, how are you in here? Got the main blaster cannon right there. Very cool. Looks like it. Yep, it's going to mount right in there. That may have a problem with the height, but hey, I didn't think it'd be perfect, but I do think it could be an option. And again, like I said, for 15 bucks, I mean, come on. All right, got the wheels, nice and clean. Don't need that. All right, that's interesting. It's very interesting. All right, I got some. Make sure I get the. See if I get the treads on. Got to have the treads all going in the right direction. All right. I was just noticing as well the amount of detail underneath it right there. Definitely needs a little bit of weathering. But look at that. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Got the cannon. Looks like it's just going to drop in right like that. All right. Again, doesn't look too bad. I know with the Halo figure, it's going to be like spot on height-wise. But for now, let's take this out because I want to see this. I want to see how well these work. Let me get this figure here off. He's got like the biggest backpack. When he's got this backpack on, it is like almost impossible to get him to stand up. This thing is like ginormous. All right, let's get this off. I will say this though. These figures are just stupidly detailed. For smaller figures, for 3 3/4 figures, yeah, they're amazingly detailed. All right, got the backpack off. Let's get his arms all back into an alignment here. Get his night vision back on his helmet, right there. All right, so I want to see Master Chief first. I want to see how well he fits in there. You know, he doesn't really fit in there great. I mean, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze. It's, you know, so we got some hope here. All right. I should actually angle the camera down so you guys can see this. I mean, that would probably be a cool thing to do, wouldn't it? You know what? Yeah. I think this is doable. Look at there. I think this is doable. That actually looks really, really good. Yeah. I'm feeling it. All right, so as you can see right there, it actually looks pretty good. The arm length is pretty much at the limit for the steering wheel, but I still think it's possible. If we take this figure here like a support gunner position. Let's see here. Let's get him situated. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. That's cool. That's cool. This is the part that I don't think it'll work, but we don't know yet till we try. Let's see, because I don't think his hands will fit on the gun. But parts of me don't even know if I'm going to keep that there. I don't know yet. This is the beauty of this. But you know what, though? Actually, it does work pretty good. If I can get his hands to hold on. this is turning out to be not bad at all. Twist his elbows in. Yeah, I think this is doable. I think it is doable. There you go. Looky there. That's, I mean, you know, you got room for the backpack right there. You got the antenna, which we haven't put in yet, right there. Got the belt feed, which I need to put in right there. Make sure that it's, yeah, there we go. Then we got these little jerry cans right here that I need to figure out. Okay, we got some with a peg on the back right there. This one actually has, the instructions don't really talk about these much, so I don't know. It has these little square right there on all three of these. I don't see nothing. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Right there. But that's where they go. Wow. That's pretty legit right there. That's pretty legit. So, guys, you tell me. JoyToy figures with the Warthog, I think, actually make for a pretty good combination. Look at that. That looks actually pretty legit. Again, put a little weathering on the vehicle itself, dirty it up a little bit, especially the wheels and tires. I don't know. I think that's a really good combination right there. Voila. So I tell you what, I'm gonna get this thing posed up and give you my final thoughts on this collaboration between Halo and JoyToy Navy SEAL figures. All right, there you have it, Warthog and JoyToy Navy SEALs. I think this is a perfect collaboration. I think this works out beautiful. Yes, I understand it's Halo. Halo is science fiction. It's game. I get that. But at the end of the day, if we're looking for things, I don't know, if we're looking for things that we can put together to make something cool, it doesn't really matter. And even just so the way my brain thinks, so even on the Warthog it has UNSC on it. Hey, who's to say that doesn't stand for United Navy Security Command? I don't know, but it still works. But yeah, this is a nice pairing, I feel like. Again, it needs to be weathered up a little bit. It needs to be, dirtied up a little bit. Especially the wheels and the tires. The Halo figure comes with it, nothing wrong with that. I did notice that there's a foot peg a foot peg on the base of the main gun on top, and the JoyToy figure's foot hole actually works perfect with it, so that works out great. Yeah, I'm excited for this because I've always wanted to get something for these three figures, and I can also incorporate some of my other JoyToy figures like this. I can actually use the 12-inch JoyToy mechs to work alongside of these as well. So I don't have to use the seals. I can use some of these pilots and things, put those in the vehicle itself. It could be a support vehicle, maintenance, whatever. But yeah, this is cool. Put the weapons back here in the back. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this little hodgepodge of mixing two different worlds to create something cool, because I personally think this is really, really cool. And again, I've been looking for something for my JoyToy figures, and to finally find something that's just amazing to me. But yeah, overall, I'm super excited. If I find any more of these on clearance, I may pick up another one. I don't know. These are the only 3 figures I have for this, so right now this works out great. Yeah, let me know if you have the Warthog and if you have used it with other 3 3/4 figures. I don't see a repaint with this. Like I said, could you use it with other things like Star Wars? Yes, 100%. Just do a repaint on it. And you can definitely use this for some Star Wars figures, Marvel. Yeah, it don't have to be just Halo. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. I'm excited for it. I'm actually really super stoked that this is actually worked out as good as I thought it was. Because to be honest with you, when I first saw how much bigger this was, and it was probably a good ½ inch or quarter of an inch at least, had me worried there. Yeah, I'm glad it worked out. So there you go, Warthog, JoyToy, Navy SEALs. Another thing, if this is your first time to my channel, if you enjoy my content, do me a favor, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do subscribe, make sure and turn notifications on. That way you'll know when I drop videos, when I do live streams, and pretty much everything else related to my channel. Also, in the description down below, you'll find links to all my social media. I'm all over the interwebs, so definitely check those out. And finally, please always remember, toys refreshes your soul, and I'll see you next time.